Attorney and former government minister Priya Manikchan has described President David Granger's assertions about the opposition trying to undermine the judicial system due to its non-approval of the top judicial appointments as unfair, which she says is far from the truth. Manikchan spared no effort in chastising the coalition government for attempting to portray a bad image of the opposition for rejecting the appointments, explaining that the president had his opportunity to agree to substantive judicial appointments in the past but never did.
For all the time that the PNC has been in opposition, whenever under the new constitution the chance arose for them to confirm or reject the nominees of the PPP presidents, they refused. So we're talking about 12 years.
The former minister made this comment on TVG's Under the Microscope program, where the issues surrounding these top judicial appointments were discussed and debated at length. Manikchan also called into question the direct statements made by the country's head of state with regards to this issue, explaining that the president was leader of the opposition from 2011 to 2015, which amounts to 4 years.
He refused to give his, to agree to the nominations put up by the president of this country for Chancellor and Chief Justice. And for all the time that he has been president, he took 3 years almost to come and give a name. So a month is nothing considering what the stalling up they have done in this process.
The opposition MP said while everyone would like to see the appointments to be made quickly, it would be reckless of the opposition leader to agree or fail to give his agreement without checking on the information that are available for the candidates. While there have been criticisms about opposition leader Barry Jagdeo's silence on the matter, particularly as it relates to what led him not to agree to their substantive appointment, the former minister said Jagdeo may have good reasons for not doing so.
I think it's not a bad practice, but I think I heard Mr. Jagdeo saying that he did not wish to drag people's names through the mud. And I think that it might almost be a bashful thing. He doesn't want to give reasons because he does not want to do damage to a person who, through no fault of his own, is now placed on a national stage, except, of course, for accepting. And we could come to that later on about what it means about people who put themselves in this position. But it is my view, considered view, and I say this with the highest regard for all involved, that Mr. Granger has exposed Mr. Benjamin, Justice Benjamin, to being brought into disrepute because of known facts about him.
Justice Kenneth Benjamin has been nominated for the position of Chancellor, while Justice Yoneth Cummings Edwards, the current acting Chancellor, has been nominated for Chief Justice. Guyana's constitution requires the opposition leader's approval before the president's nominees can be appointed to those two top judicial appointments. Concerns have been raised in Belize by the Bar Association there about Benjamin's failure up to recently to clear a backlog of writing his decisions. Jagdeo did not give reasons to Granger for his decision not to back Benjamin and Cummings Edwards. Samuel Signandan, The Evening News.